Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome to Yummy Talks, where I'm going to be spilling tea. I'm going to be giving y'all story times. I'm going to be giving y'all girl chat and all, you name it. All right, so on today's video, I'm going to be talking about a story time where I was with a dude and I was in a relationship with him, but he also had another girlfriend. So yeah, this story gets a little bit crazy. So I want y'all to just sit back and relax and get your popcorn, your snacks, whatever you gotta do. Yeah, cause this one gonna be a crazy one. Then we're gonna be discussing some other things. Alright, so boom. So it's this one boy that I was going out with in high school. And basically, he was like my little high school crush or whatever you call it. And, we was together and then also we was talking and that was like basically like my high school love. Once we all left high school or whatever, everybody moved on and stuff. A couple years later, I didn't see him till like literally a couple years later, but I always had him on the gram and stuff like that. And then next thing I know, he hits me up and asks me, do I want to be his girlfriend? And he really, really wanted to go out with me. Like he really wanted a chance from me and stuff. And guys, that's all men. All men wants a chance or something like that, and they wind up probably messing it up. But I'm not gonna say all men, to be honest. But he wanted a chance, so I gave him a chance. And mind you, it was New Year's. It was New Year's Eve actually when he hit me up with this one. And coming into New Year's, I was with him for a while, and then next thing I know, like literally, I was with the guy for like 2 weeks again. And I'm thinking that he's changing because I went out with him in high school, but he didn't. So next thing I know, 2 weeks later, you guys, I was single as a motherfucking Pringle. I swear to God, single as a dollar bill. This boy did not answer me, no nothing. He ghosted me and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, for real, this how we doing? All right, boom. So I left him alone and stuff like that. So then he comes back into my life, and then all of a sudden we start going out again. So me and him just going out. He called me Bae. I'm calling him Bae. He posted me. I don't think I post him because I felt iffy about it. Come to find out, this boy had a whole girlfriend the whole time. So he was dating me and another female at the same time. But I'm gonna do a longer version of that story time on the next episode, because I want y'all to get the full detail because it gets way more juicier than what it is right now. So the next thing I am going to talk about, we're gonna have some girl chat real quick, and I want to touch on some bases. So I noticed that you know a lot of girls be haven't really been loving their self, you know, and to be honest, as a girl, you supposed to love yourself, fully. I see a lot of girls, they'll get mad because a dude don't want to be with them, and but how you supposed to, you know? Oh gosh, I got tongue tied or whatever. But Jesus Christ, I'm trying to get the words together. How you supposed to expect somebody to love you and you can't even love yourself? So my thing is, with a lot of females, I have a lot of friends that I was cool with that like they will always talk about they nigga all the time. Oh, you know, my boyfriend this and my boyfriend that, and then next thing you know, it'll be good, and then it will all of a sudden it'll be like bad. Like they'll continuously be like, oh yeah, but yeah, I'm crying because he don't believe anything I'm saying. So this is my thing with females. If you feel like a guy is continuously pointing the finger at you, 9 times out of 10, let's be real, they're doing it. That's like with a vice versa with a female. A female starts pointing the finger at a nigga, that means she's doing it. You get what I'm saying? So to all my ladies out there, if you feel as though that he's keep pointing the finger at you every time, it could be good and it could be bad. Honestly speaking, you do not need to be in that relationship. You do not need to be with him. Um, you need to move on. You need to level up. You need to love yourself more. Heal. That's most important. So you can know how you want to be treated when you get into a meaningful relationship. Honestly, the relationship that I'm in right now, I've been the most happiest. Um, and that's all I really could say about my life, going forward. And also, ladies, don't stress it. To my kings out there too, don't stress it. Like, keep pushing forward. If that lady, it's gonna be that lady out there that's gonna want you, gonna cherish you. It's gonna be that man out there that's gonna want you and cherish you. You know. So never doubt yourself in anything. Okay, so then the next thing that we are talking about today is plan my goals. So I have a lot of goals that I want to achieve before 2022 is over. Mainly this podcast is one of the goals that I actually want to achieve and just keep flourishing with it. And I think I'm gonna continue with it, honestly speaking. Another goal is with my YouTube. Also, I want it to be like a platform where I can come and just be comfortable and be myself and stuff, even though I still have to work on presentation when it comes to me doing podcasts and YouTube and story time and stuff. I feel like I need to focus on putting more ideas together, writing it down before I start doing things because I want to make sure everything is on in order before I start doing YouTube. And another goal is to just keep succeeding and keep pushing myself, keep pushing my little brother. My little brother's in 10th grade. And I just want to show him that you can go after your dreams, you can go after your goals. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't accomplish anything. So to everybody out there, if you have a dream, if you got a goal, if you got something that you just want to do, go for it. Don't even wait, don't hesitate, no nothing, just go for it. And that's the end of that. And the next thing I want to talk about is my social media. So my social medias, okay, so my business page is, I got two business pages. So one of my business pages is for modeling and stuff like that. So if you would like to follow me on there, follow me at yummy with two Y's at the end underscore Montana with two A's at the end. And then my other business page is the Barbie Dark Cole, and that Instagram is Barbie.co7 underscore. And that right there is where I sell all my products. I sell lashes. I do sell lip gloss, and those are all 100% mink. And the lip gloss is amazing. I sold out within a week of dropping the lip gloss, by the way. So yeah, that was like a big accomplishment for me. I'm definitely dropping more lip glosses for the fall. I don't have an exact date, but I'll be posting that very, very soon. And you guys, I really didn't have much to say today, but I hope everybody enjoyed my little podcast that I just did. Try to do it for 10 minutes, a 10-minute stretch. But yes, I want y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. And I want y'all to also put on y'all post notifications so y'all can get an alert for every time we post. And also shout out to the Apollo boys. Y'all already know I had to shout them out. Okay? Thank you and have a nice night. Mwah.